That's a funny game, Uncle.
A red pawn took a white pawn. This way. You see, Alice, the chessboard is divided into 64 squares, red and white, and the white army tries to win, and the red army tries to win. It's like a battle.
With soldiers?
Yes. Here are the kings and queens they are fighting for. That's the red queen, and here's the white queen.
How funny they look.
See the crowns on their heads? And look at their big feet.
It's a foot apiece. That's what it is. Did they hump along like this?
Here, you're spoiling the game. I must keep them all in their right squares.
I want to be a queen.
Here you are, this little white pawn. Here you are in your little stiff skirt.
How do you do, Alice?
And now you are going to move here.
Let me move myself.
When you have travelled all along the board this way and haven't been taken by the enemy, you may be a queen.
Why do people always play with kings and queens? Mother has them in her playing cards too. Here's the King of Hearts, and here's his wife. She's the Queen of Hearts. Isn't she cross-looking? Wants to bite one's head off. You're playing against yourself, aren't you?
That's one way of keeping in practice, Alice. I have friends in the university who want to beat me.
But if you play against yourself, I should think you'd want to cheat.
Does a nice little girl like you cheat when she plays against herself?
Oh, I never do. I'd scold myself hard. I always pretend I'm two people too. It's lots of fun, isn't it? Sometimes when I'm all alone, I walk up to the looking glass and talk to the other Alice. She's so silly, that Alice. She can't do anything by herself. She just mocks me all the time. When I laugh, she laughs. When I point my finger at her, she points her finger at me. And when I stick my tongue out at her, she sticks her tongue out at me. Kitty has a twin too. Haven't you, darling? Look there, in the mirror.
I'll have to write a book someday about Alice. Alice in Wonderland. Child of the pure, unclouded brow and dreaming eyes of wonder, or Alice through the looking glass.
Don't you wish sometimes that you could go through into a looking glass house? See? There's the room you can see through the glass. It's just the same as our living room here. Only the things go the other way. I can't see all of it. All but the bit just behind the fireplace. Oh, I do wish I could see that bit. I want to so much know if they've a fire there. You can never tell. Unless our fire smokes. Then the smoke comes up in that room too. But that may be just to make it look as if they had a fire. Just to pretend they had. The books are something like our books. Only the words go the wrong way. Won't there ever be any way of our getting through, Uncle?
Do you think Kitty would find looking glass milk digestible?
It doesn't sound awful good, does it? But I might leave her at home. She's been in an awful lot of mischief today. She found Sister's knitting and chased the ball all over the garden while her sister was playing croquet with the neighbors. And I ran and ran after the naughty little thing until I was all out of breath and so tired. I am tired.
Take a nap. Yes, you have time before tea.
We're gonna have mock turtle soup for supper. I heard Mama tell the cook not to pepper it too much.
What a funny little rabbit it is, nibbling all the time.
There she is, in the armchair. Let's call her over. Do you think she'll come? I'll call, softly. Alice.
Ist Alice?
Alice.
Hush, if she awakes and catches us.
Alice, come through into Looking Glass House.
I don't know how I can get through. I've tried before, but the glass was hard and I was afraid of cutting my finger. Why, it's soft like gauze. It's turning into a sort of mist. Why, it's easy to get through. Why, I'm going through. Whoa! Why, you're the Red Queen.
Of course I am. Where do you come from? And where are you going? Look up, speak nicely, and don't twiddle your fingers.
I only wanted to see what the looking glass was like. Perhaps I've lost my way.
I don't know what you mean by your way. All the ways about here belong to me. Curtsy while you're thinking what to say. It saves time.
I'll try it when I go home. The next time I'm a little late for dinner.
It's time for you to answer now. Open your mouth a little wider when you speak, and always say, Your Majesty. I suppose you don't want to lose your name.
No, indeed.
And yet I don't know. Only think how convenient it would be if you could manage to go home without it. For instance, if the governess wanted to call you to your lessons, she would call out, Come here, and there she would have to leave off, because there wouldn't be any name for her to call. And of course, you wouldn't have to go, you know.
That would never do, I'm sure. The governess would never think of excusing me from my lessons for that. If she couldn't remember my name, she'd call me Miss, as the servants do.
Well, if she said Miss, and didn't say anything more, of course you'd miss your lessons. I dare say you can't even read this book.
It's all in some language I don't know. Why, it's a looking glass book, of course. And if I hold it up to the glass, the words will go all the right way again. Jabberwocky. 'Twas brillig and slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and mome wraths outgrave. It seems very pretty, but it's rather hard to understand. Somehow, it seems to fill my head with ideas. Only, I don't know exactly what they are.
I dare say you don't know your geography either. Look at the map.
It's marked out just like a big chessboard. I wouldn't mind being a pawn, though of course I should like to be the Red Queen best.
That's easily managed. When you get to the 8th square, you'll be a queen. It's a huge game of chess that's being played all over the world. Come on, we've got to run. Faster, don't try to talk.
I can't.
Faster, faster.
Are we nearly there?
Nearly there. Why, we passed it 10 minutes ago. Faster. You may rest a little now.
Oh, why, I do believe we're in the same place. Everything was just as it was.
Of course it is. What would you have it?
Well, in our country, you generally get to somewhere else if you ran very fast for a long time as we've been doing.
A slow sort of country. Now here, you see, it takes all the running you can do to keep in the same place. If you want to get somewhere else, you must run at least twice as fast as that.
I'd rather not try. Please, I'm quite content to stay here. Only I am so hot and thirsty.
I know what you like. Have a biscuit.
Thank you.
While you're refreshing yourself, I'll just take the measurements on the map. At the end of 2 yards, I shall give you your directions. Have another biscuit?
No, thank you. One is quite enough.
Thirst quenched, I hope. At the end of 3 yards, I shall repeat them, for fear of you forgetting them. At the end of 4, I shall say goodbye, and at the end of 5, I shall go. That square belongs to Humpty Dumpty, and that square to the Gryphon and Mock Turtle, and that square to the Queen of Hearts. But you make no remark?
I didn't know I had to make one just then.
You should have said, "It's extremely kind of you to tell me all this." However, we'll suppose it's said. 4. Goodbye. 5.
Oh my! She has disappeared indeed! But who is that coming out of the fireplace, I wonder?
Oh, the Duchess! The Duchess! Oh, won't she be savage if I kept her waiting?
I've never seen a rabbit with a waistcoat and watch, and a waistcoat pocket. If you please, sir.
No!
Wait, where are you going? You've dropped your fan and gloves. Now, who is this then? And whose shawl is this that's just blown through the window, I wonder?
Bread and butter, bread and butter.
Am I addressing the White Queen?
Well, yes, if you call that addressing, it isn't my notion of the thing at all.
If your majesty will only tell me the right way to begin, I'll do it as well as I can.
But I don't want it done at all. I've been addressing myself for the last 2 hours.
Every single thing's crooked, and you're all over pins. May I put your shawl straight for you?
I don't know what's the matter with it. It's out of temper. I've pinned it here, and I've pinned it there, but there's no pleasing it.
It can't go straight, you know, if you pin it all on one side. And dear me, what a state your hair is in.
The brush has got entangled in it, and I lost the comb yesterday.
Here, you look better now. But really, you should have a lady's maid.
I'm sure I'll take you with pleasure. 2 pence a week and jam every other day.
I don't want you to hire me, and I don't care for jam.
It's very good jam.
Well, I don't want any today at any rate.
You couldn't have it if you did want it. The rule is jam tomorrow and jam yesterday, but never jam today.
It must come sometimes to jam today.
No, it can't. It's jam every other day. Today isn't any other day, you know.
I don't understand you. It's dreadfully confusing.
That's the effect of living backwards. It always makes one a little giddy first.
Living backwards? I never heard of such a thing.
But there's one great advantage in it, that one's memory works both ways.
I'm sure mine only works one way. I can't remember things before they happen.
It's a poor sort of memory that only works backwards.
What sort of things do you remember best?
Oh, things that happened the week after next. For instance now, there's the King's Messenger. He's in prison being punished, and the trial doesn't even begin till next Wednesday. And of course the crime comes last of all.
Suppose he never commits the crime.
That would be all the better, wouldn't it?
Of course, it would be all the better, but it wouldn't be all the better his being punished.
You're wrong there. At any rate, were you ever punished?
Only for faults.
And you were all the better for it, I know.
Yes, but then I had done the things I was punished for. That makes all the difference.
But if you hadn't done them, that wouldn't have been better still. Better and better and better.
There's a mistake somewhere.
Ah! Oh, my finger's bleeding. Oh.
What is the matter? Have you pricked your finger?
I haven't pricked it yet, but I soon shall. Oh.
When do you expect to do it?
When I fasten my shawl again, the brooch will come undone directly. Oh.
Take care! You're holding it all crooked!
That accounts for the bleeding, you see. Now you understand the way things happen here.
But why don't you scream now?
Why? I've done all the screaming already. What would be the good of having it all over again? Oh, it's time to run if you want to stay in the same place. Come on.
No. Not so fast. I'm getting dizzy.
Faster.
Everything's black before my eyes.
Faster.
I can't. Please stop.
Then you can't stay in the same place. I'll have to drop you behind. Faster. Goodbye.
My head. Where am I? Oh dear. Oh dear. What a strange hall I'm in. What's this? I've never been smaller than any table before. I've always been able to reach the doorknobs. What a curious feeling. Oh, I'm shrinking. It's the fan. The gloves. Oh, saved in time. But I never.
Oh, my fan and gloves. Where are my...
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, please help me out. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Oh, the Duchess. Oh, my fairy whiskers. She'll get me executed as sure as ferrets are ferrets. Oh, you have them.
I'm sorry. You dropped them, you know. If you please, sir. Where am I? Won't you please tell me how to get out? I want to get out.
Oh, my ears and whiskers. How late it's getting.
Wait. It's a rabbit hole. I'm small enough to fit it too. If I shrink any more, it might end in my going out altogether, like a candle. I wonder what I would be like then. What does the flame of a candle look like after the candle is blown out? I've never seen such a thing.
Don't stand chatting to yourself like that, but tell me your name and your business.
What? Who's there?
Up here, on the wall. Again I say, tell me your name and your business.
My name is Alice, but
It's a stupid name enough. What does it mean?
must a name mean something?
Of course it must. My name means the shape I am. And a good, handsome shape it is too. With a name like yours, you might be any shape. Almost.
You're Humpty Dumpty, just like an egg.
It's very provoking to be called an egg. Very.
I said you looked like an egg, sir. And some eggs are very pretty, you know.
Some people have no more sense than a baby.
Why do you sit up here all alone?
Why? Because there's nobody with me. Did you think I didn't know the answer to that? Ask another.
Don't you think it'd be safer down on the ground? That wall's so very narrow.
What tremendously easy riddles you ask. Of course I don't think so. Take a good look at me. I'm the one that has spoken to a king. I am. To show you I'm not proud, you may shake hands with me. However, this conversation is going on a little too fast. Let's go back to the last remark but one.
I'm afraid I can't remember it.
In that case, we can start fresh, and it's my turn to choose a subject.
You talk about it just as if it were a game.
So here's a question for you. How old did you say you were?
7 years and 6 months.
Wrong! You never said a word about it. Now, if you'd ask my advice, I'd have said leave off at 7, but
I never ask advice about growing.
too proud.
What a beautiful belt you've got on. At least, a beautiful cravat. I should have said no, a belt. I mean, beg your pardon. Only I knew which was your neck and which was your waist.
It is a most provoking thing when a person doesn't know a cravat from a belt.
I know, it's very ignorant of me.
It's a cravat, child, and a beautiful one. As you say, there's glory for you.
I don't know what you mean by glory.
When I use a word, it means just what I choose it to mean. Neither more nor less.
The question is whether you can make words mean different things.
The question is, which is to be master? That's all. Impenetrability! That's what I say.
Would you tell me, please, what that means?
I meant by impenetrability that we've had enough of this subject, and it would be just as well if you'd mention what you'd mean to do next. I suppose you don't mean to stop here all the rest of your life.
That's a great deal to make one word mean.
When I make a word do a lot of work like that, I always pay it extra.
Oh,
Ah, you should see 'em come around me on Saturday night to get their wages, you know. That's all. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Till we meet again.
I shouldn't know you again. If we did meet, you're exactly like other people.
The face is what one goes by generally.
That's just what I complain of. Your face is the same as everybody. The 2 eyes, nose in the middle, mouth under, it's always the same. Now, if you had 2 eyes on the same side of the nose, for instance, or the mouth at the top, that would be some help.
It wouldn't look so nice.
Oh, wait till you've tried it. Goodbye!
Oh, I forgot to ask him how to get out. What's this key here? Will it work? Oh, I'm slipping. Oh, it's a lake. Oh, my tears. I'm floating. A bottle. Side that reads, "Drink me." I hadn't noticed it before the lake rose. It isn't marked poison. This is good. Tastes like cherry tart, custard, pineapple, roast turkey, toffee, and hot buttered toast all together. Oh, I'm letting out like a telescope. But the lake is rising too. Oh, it's deep. I'm drowning. Help! I'm drowning in my tears. A Gryphon? Oh, please help me. I'm drowning.
Drop your tears into the sea with his.
The mock turtle. He sobs as if he had a bone in his throat. He sighs as if his heart would break. What is his sorrow?
Oh, Gryphon, it's terrible.
It's all his fancy, that. Mock Turtle hasn't got no sorrow. This here young lady, she wants to know your history, she do.
I'll tell her. Sit down, both of you. Don't speak a word till I've finished.
I don't see how you can ever finish if you don't begin.
Once, I was a real turtle. Well, when we were little, we went to school in the sea. The master was an old turtle. We used to call him Tortoise.
Why did you call him Tortoise if he wasn't one?
Well, we called him Tortoise because he taught us. You really are very dull.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself for asking such a simple question. Drive on, old fellow. Don't be all day about it.
Yes, we went to school in the sea, though you mayn't believe it.
Never said I didn't.
You did.
Hold your tongue.
We had the best of education. In fact, we went to school every day.
I've been to a day school, too. You needn't be so proud as all that.
With extras?
Yes, we learned French and music.
And washing?
Certainly not.
Ah, then yours wasn't really a good school. Now, at ours, they had at the end of the bill French, music, and washing. Extra.
You couldn't have wanted it much, living at the bottom of the sea.
I couldn't afford to learn it. I only took the regular course.
Well, what was that?
Reeling and writhing, of course, to begin with, and then the different branches of arithmetic. Ambition, distraction, uglification, and derision.
I never heard of uglification. What is it?
Never heard of uglifying? You know what to beautify is, I suppose.
Yes. It means to make anything prettier.
Well then, if you don't know what to uglify is, you are a simpleton.
What else had you to learn?
Well, there was mystery. Mystery, ancient and modern, with seography, then drawing. The drawing master was an old conjure eel that used to come once a week. What he taught us was drawing, stretching, and fainting in coils.
What was that like?
Well, I can't show it to you myself. I'm too stiff. And the Gryphon never learned it.
Hadn't time. I went to the classical master, though. He was an old crab, he was.
I never went to him. He taught laughing and grief, they used to say.
And how many hours a day did you do lesson?
10 hours the first day, 9 the next, and so on.
What a curious plan.
That's the reason they're called lessons, because they lessen from day to day.
Then the 11th day must have been a holiday.
Of course it was.
And how did you manage on the 12th?
That's enough about lessons. Tell her something about the games now.
Well, you may not have lived much under the sea,
I haven't.
and perhaps you were never even introduced to a lobster.
I once tasted... No, never.
So you can have no idea what a delightful thing a lobster quadrille is.
No, indeed. What sort of a dance is it?
Why, you first form into a line along the seashore.
2 lines, seals, turtles, salmon, and so on. Then, when you've cleared all the jellyfish,
That generally takes some time.
you advance twice.
Each with a lobster as a partner.
Of course. Advance twice, set 2 partners.
Change lobsters and retire in the same order.
Then, you throw the
The lobsters!
as far out to sea as you can.
Swim after them!
Turn a somersault in the sea,
Change lobsters again!
back to land again, and that's all the first figure.
It must be a very pretty dance.
Would you like to see a little of it?
Very much indeed.
Come, let's try the first figure. We can do it without lobsters, Which shall sing?
Oh, you sing. I've forgotten the words.
Will you walk a little faster, said the whiting to a snail. There's a porpoise close behind us, and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters and the turtles all advance. They are waiting on the shingle. Will you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, won't you join the dance?
Thank you. It's a very interesting dance to watch. And I do so like that curious song about the whiting.
Oh, as to the whiting, you've seen them, of course.
Yes, I've often seen them at
I don't know where Din may be, but if you've seen them so often, of course you know what they're like.
I believe so. They have their tails in their mouths, and they're all over crumbs.
You're wrong about the crumbs. Crumbs would all wash off in the sea. But they have their tails in their mouths, and the reason is... Tell her about the reason and all that.
The reason is that they would go, the lobsters, to the dance, so they got thrown out to sea. So they had to fall a long way. So they got their tails fast in their mouths, so they couldn't get them out again. That's all.
Thank you. It's very interesting. I never knew so much about whiting before.
I can tell you more than that, if you like. Do you know why it's called whiting?
I never thought about it. Why?
It does the boots and shoes.
Does the boots and shoes?
Why, what are your shoes done with? I mean, what makes them so shiny?
They're done with blacking, I believe.
Boots and shoes under the sea are done with whiting. Now you know.
And what are they made of?
Soles and eels, of course. Any shrimp could have told you that.
If I'd been the whiting, I'd have said to the porpoise, "Keep back, please. We don't want you with us."
They were obliged to have him with them. No wise fish would go anywhere without a porpoise.
Wouldn't it really?
Well, of course not. Why, if a fish came to me and told me he was going on a journey, I should say, with what purpose?
Don't you mean purpose?
I mean what I say.
Shall we try another figure of the lobster quadrille? Or would you like Mock Turtle to sing you a song?
Oh, a song, please. If the mock turtle would be so kind.
No accounting for tastes. Sing her Turtle Soup, will you, old fellow?
Beautiful soup, so rich and green, waiting in a hot tureen. Who for such dainties would not stop? Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Beautiful soup. Beautiful soup. Soup of the evening. Beautiful, beautiful soup.
Look, here comes the white rabbit again. Just now.
Quick!
Well, they won't let us stay in our square.
The queen is coming this way!
She'll chop our heads off. Come on, come on. Let's fly.
Come, you'll be safe in the March's garden.